Good evening, everybody. My name is Stephanie, and I'm live in the Memorabilia.Expert showroom, and I have a treat for you today. I am opening up our PSA card submissions that we just got back in this week. There's a little mix of vintage, a little mix of modern, so I hope you enjoy the video to see what we got. These are going to be items that are going to come up for auction soon, so let's start it off. So let me open it up. And hopefully, I already know what pretty much the grades are on most of these cards, but I want to showcase some of them to you because obviously some are a little. It's a wide range of basketball, football, baseball, a mix of just about everything here. So there's about 50 cards or so that we submitted. So there's another box. So it's 3 of these boxes here. And we'll start with the lightest one. Let's see what we got here. Back of the box. And these are pretty much a group of vintage. So in this box here, these vintage together, and then we'll start with these 86, 87 Fleer. We had a pair of Isaiah Thomas cards graded. As you can see, the one is an ST, which is ST is stained. This one's ST as well. These cards typically were on the back of the packages, so it's very common to have gum stains on them. These actually look pretty clean on the back, so it's probably just some a little bit of visual residue on there. So they're still pretty decent cards. This one's an 8 ST. And the other one is a 7 ST for these Isaiah Thomas. Then we have a 1940 Playball Earl Averill. This one here was graded a 3.5 VGEX. Next up is a Christy Mathewson, also Playball, from 1940. And this one was graded VGEX4. So let me show the back of this one as well. So you can see that it's a nice card, graded for Christy Mathewson. Then we have a Roberto Clemente. Of course, on this card, he is known as Bob. It's card number 52 in the 1958 top set. Very clean card, and it is graded EX5. We'll show the back on there. Nice clean back, mid-grade, EX5. Next up, we have a Hank Greenberg 1941 Playball, card number 18 in the set, and this is EX5, graded EX5. Then we also have another from the 1940 Playball series, Tris Speaker, nice clean VGX4 on that. Here's the back of the Tris Speaker card number 170 in the set. Okay, then we have a Larry Lajoie, Nap Lajoie, 173 in the set, and that was graded EX5 from 1940 Playball. Look at that portrait right there. That's a serious person that wants to play some baseball. Okay, next up we got Walter Johnson, also in the 1940 Playball set. Big Train Johnson, card number 120 in the set, and that is VGEX3 on that grade. So that's it for this box. Again, all these cards will be logged into our system shortly, and will go up on the Memorabilia.Expert website as soon as possible, within probably the next week after we go through the different pricing with our consigners, because we do auctions here. So what we'll have to do is go through the pricing with our consigners and make sure they have knowledge of what their expectation is going to be as far as fair market value for the cards. So that's the next step in the process once we get them back from grading. Okay, so we have another full box here. Let's see what these are. These look like a lot of 1986-87 Fleer basketball. This is the famous set from which the Michael Jordan rookie is. Of course, that's the most famous card in that set. See if these are all 86, 87. So you'll have to wait and see here if there's a Jordan in here. Stay tuned. Kind of separate these out so we get stickers and the regular cards. Of course, I want to do the stickers first because they are not as exciting, but not as exciting as the normal cards in the series. So let's start with the stickers. Then we'll move on to the basic cards, which are mostly rookies, Hall of Famers, and things like that. So we got a Adrian Dantley, nice high grade on this one. This is card number 3. Look at that, it got a nice 8, near mint 8 on this one. Let me show you the back from the Jazz, Adrian Dantley. Okay, and then we got Larry Bird. Again, similar to the other cards that I talked about earlier, it has the ST designation, common for these type of cards because they were placed on the back. It doesn't look like there's any residual from a first glance of gum on the back, but that is very common for these cards. So we got the ST grade on that, 8. Then we have Dominique Wilkins. Again, another ST designation, near mint 8. You can see the back on this one here. All the pictures will be uploaded on our website, so you probably will get a better high quality visual of them as they get placed into auction. These also have some ST designations on them. We have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, near mint 8 with the ST designation. Like I mentioned, this is card number 1 in the sticker set. Patrick Ewing, again, this is another ST designation, but it got also a near mint 8, card number 6 in the series. And let me show you the back. Again, you know, you don't really see a giant stick of gum outline on there, so consider that pretty good for your collection. Okay, let me do another ST. A lot of these got ST designations, so I'll just point these one out. We have Hakeem Olajuwon, Hakeem the Dream. This also got an NMMT 8 ST, near mint 8 on it. The card number 9 in the series. Julius Erving, same grade, near mint 8 ST, card number 5 in the series. Nice card of Julius Erving on there from the Sixers. Okay, and here's one that did not get the ST designation. This just got a 7 from PSA. So this, you can see the difference when we post the pictures online. You'll be able to see the front and backs of all of these. So right there, we got that nice grade, mid, a little bit above average card there. Here's another ST designation, Alex English. So there we go with that one. This one had a near mint 7. This is card number 4 in the series. Thank you for giving me the thumbs up on that. I appreciate it. Just keep staying tuned, and I'll continue going through some of these really great cards for you. We got the Magic Johnson near mint 8, graded 7. You could tell someone's trying to put together a set. We do have a set available still for sale. If you go to Memorabilia.Expert, we have a complete set with the stickers and the Jordan available now for purchase as well. So if you're into this beautiful set, I suggest you check it out. It's reasonably priced on our website. There's that near mint 8. Nice high grade Alex English card with no designation on that. No special designation. So nice. You know, oh, you can see that from the back too. A lot of the issues with these are probably centering, you know, just how they cut the cards imperfectly. That's probably one of the main designations, and one of the difficulties in getting a high grade 9 or 10 would be that back of the card, just the way they cut them. So here's some of the regular cards in the series. And let me also open this other box to see if we have any other of the same in here. I know we had a lot of these 86, 87 Fleer cards, so let's see if there's any in this box. There's some modern, some vintage. We do a little mix of both modern and vintage. We're always looking for some of the more higher end cards, of course. So when you tune into our website and you see these for sale and available, keep in mind that we do tend to price a little bit toward, or gear our sales toward more of the high-end card collectors out there. So that's hence why we have a complete set of the 86, 87 Fleer. But it looks like this is just the rest of the bunch of these. So let's go through these for you. We got Dominique Wilkins EX-MT6, card number 121 in the series. Really nice card. You can see, again, centering. That's probably where it was, but otherwise a very beautiful card. Nice corners on there. And then we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. This is also graded 6 on there. Card number 1 in the series. I think I actually need this card for my personal set that I'm putting together. This is one of the ones that I need to complete my set. I'm still on the hunt. I've been collecting this particular set since 1997, where I bought a few packs, wax packs, if you could imagine that. And I have not gotten the Michael Jordan card myself yet, but I'm hoping that one of these days, maybe Santa will bring me one. Okay, so we got Danny Ainge is up next, and that's card number 4, near mint 7. Really nice Celtics. Danny Ainge. Those of you who are familiar with Danny Ainge also know that he played baseball as well, so he has a baseball card out there. We got Charles Barkley, near mint 7, on here, card number 7 in the series, also a rookie of the round mound of rebound. Here's the back as well. And we got a Patrick Ewing, OC. So bummer on that. It's an 8. It's a little OC off center, but when I show you the back, I mean, you can see it from the front, how OC it is, but when you see the back, it shows a little bit more clearer on there. That for sure it's a little off center, but that's okay. Again, sharp corners, no creases. Consider that a victory. Then here's an Akeem Olajuwon, card number 82 in the series. This is a near mint 8. Excellent example, high grade, again, 8. Let me show you the back on this as well. Akeem the Dream, card number 82 in the series. Really nice card. And here's a nice high grade Isaiah Thomas. Again, another 8. You could tell why our consignor wanted to grade this one as well as the other ones. So whenever you're grading cards, sometimes you get some home runs, sometimes you get some singles, some misses. It happens, strikeouts. But for the most part, this gentleman that consigned this 86, 87 group definitely did pretty good for sure. All right, so on to some more of the vintage cards if you're into vintage. So I'm going to go with vintage, and then I'm going to go to the modern last. So these are some vintage here. We got 1964 Topps Hank Aaron mid-grade EX5. Card number 300 in the set. this way as well, so you can see the full length and everything on there. Oops, I did it backwards. Sorry about that. We got a Roberto Clemente. We actually have two of them. So I'll start with the lower grade first. We have a 5. 1967 Topps, card number 400 in the set. This is a 5, so mid-grade condition on this one. These are tough with that green back. Nice facsimile autograph on the front. And then we also had another one of these, which graded definitely higher, which is really nice. This is probably one of the best grades that we've gotten on one of these. Nice 8, high grade, near mint 8 on that. That's an unbelievable grade. I mean, you can see the centering on that. It's really nice. So we have a 5 and an 8 available. So it's kind of, you know, your budget could dictate which one you prefer to upgrade your collection with, or perhaps get the 8 because that's a really high grade if you're putting together one of those 1967 sets. Next up, we have a Rod Carew and Hank Allen card, AL League Rookie Stars, 1967 Topps, VGEX4, Rod Carew, Hall of Famer. Then we have some Mickey Mantles coming up here. Everyone loves Mickey Mantle. VG3 on this one, 1965 Topps, classic. Stand there and hold a bat, Mickey, and we'll take your picture. Card number 300 in the set. And, well, the reverse is nice coloration on there, nice blue coloration. So overall, considering it's a lower grade, I don't see any creasing or anything like that. Maybe some wear on the corner I could see right here. Overall, as far as a detriment, maybe a little wear on the border. But overall, nice card. Again, for you Mickey Mantle collectors out there, good starter grade for your sets. Here's another Mantle from the 1966 Topps series. A little bit higher grade on this one. We got a EX Mint 6, X Mint 6, 50, card number 50 in the set. Again, stand there and hold a bat, Mickey, and we will take your picture. Similar pose. This time he's actually, we'll do a comparison, a side by side. This one he's kind of doing an over the shoulder glance, and this one he's standing there just waiting. It's interesting on these as well. We've had some of the vintage batting helmets from back then, because you notice back then they really didn't wear batting helmets. So we did have a vintage Yankees game used helmet when they first started wearing them, and that did really well on our auction. So you might want to check that out. I think we still have some pictures available on our website, Memorabilia.Expert. If you want to check some of that cool vintage items. We've also had some Mickey Mantle game used bats. We have plenty of signed baseballs, so you can enjoy some of that Yankee stuff. Let's go to Willie Mays here, 1964 Topps, VGEX4 on this one. It looks like he's going to say something, but he's probably in the middle of having a conversation with someone and they just snapped his picture. So this one was graded VGEX4 again, and it's card number 150 in the set. There's the back. Here's Roberto Clemente juggling a baseball, or at least throwing it up in the air. On this card, in 1972 Topps, VGEX4, number 309 in the set. There's the back as well. I know that PSA is going to start doing that new technology chips that they're going to be putting on cards. I don't know if this one made the cut as far as that new technology that they're going to be using. I see the little scanner, and I know they always have the holograms on them there. They've had that for a while now, that they're going to be upgrading their technology on their cards to make sure that people can't counterfeit the grade slabs. Okay, next up is a 1962 Topps And this one is a Willie Mays. He looks like he's smiling in this one compared to the other one where he was in conversation. So this one's a VG3 and card number 300 in that set from 1962 Topps. All right, let's save these. Put these here at the bottom. Let's go. Here's another. Let's go basketball. Always popular set, or always popular card, I should say, is the Magic Bird and Julius Erving rookie card from 1980 Topps. This one got a pretty decent grade at a near mint 7. Let me show the back on that as well. Nice card. Above mid grade, so you can't really ask for anything better budget wise when you're putting together a collection. It's a good, if this is a good start off base, or get value into something like this. This is a card that will stand as an investment type card for quite some time. It's always going to be popular. Next up, we have a Steve Carlton rookie, kind of a low grade, kind of boo on that one. Good 2.5, but Steve Carlton, classic Hall of Famer as well. So you almost have to get this card graded when you have one, just because of his popularity. It's just one of those cards. So 2.5, good, yeah, okay, but we'll take it and get some value for that because it's still a nice rookie card of a Hall of Famer. Next up is a 1957 Topps Roberto Clemente EX5, card number 76 in the set. Really nice card. Again, here's the back on that one. You can see maybe little centering issues, but still, I mean, average grade, not poor. Let me take a quick look here. I don't see any creasing or anything on that. Surface looks pretty good. Maybe, how on these particular cards, the edges, how they cut the cards are always one of the issues with this set. So that's probably the detriment on that made it mid-grade, but otherwise a really nice card. Up next, we have a Reggie Jackson rookie card from 1967-69 Topps. Sorry about that. We got EXMT6, XMIT 6, card number 260 in the set. Here's the back on this one. Very clean, nice pink back on that one. Very nice rookie card. It looks pretty well balanced. Well, maybe a little bit more on this side here, but overall a very nice card. Sharp corners on there. I don't see any detriments. So, this could possibly actually grade a little bit higher, in my opinion, but I think that's a nice card. And then mid-grade as well. This is a Johnny Bench rookie. We got this one here. This is a 1968 Topps Johnny Bench rookie. Very nice card. Let me show the back here. This is card number 247 in the set. So there we go on that one. Now we're going to go a little bit more vintage. These are all from 1955 Topps set. Let's go with the lowest grade that we got on this one, but it's still classic Ted Williams. So you can see that I got a good 2.5. You always want to get Teddy Ball Game graded. Card number 2 in the set. It just assures the authenticity of it. And it's just a generally beautiful card when they had those painted portraits from Topps. I love that. Where is it here? This Red Sox logo. Look at that cool Red Sox logo right there. Swinging a bat. And a facsimile signature on the front. And then we have 1955 Topps again. The Jackie Robinson card. Everyone knows what happened in 1955. Of course, the Brooklyn Dodgers won the World Series then. So this is classic from that set. If you want to celebrate your 1955 Bronx victory, there's a nice clean back on that. BG3. Again, I mean, I don't see any creasing or anything crazy on this. But obviously, you know, 3. I'm looking at the surface here. See if maybe, okay, I see on the back here, that's probably was the detriment right here. I don't know if you could see it with the camera, but that's probably the detriment right there. A little wear on the corner, which gave it that 3. But I mean, look at the front on that. That's just a gorgeous card. I mean, if I could get any closer, I would, but you can see some better scans and everything when these go up on our website. We'll get some nice digital, high quality digital pictures on these. Again, last card from that 1955 top set is this Sandy Koufax. Again, you can get these two together to make your 1955 set pop with the Jackie Robinson. This got a 5. Mid-grade, nice card. Card number 123 in the set. This is the highest grade out of the 55 cards that we had graded. So, really nice. And then lastly, we're going to go super modern with these. For those of you who like modern cards, we'll start with an oddball type one, which is, it's a popular sport, is Seth Rollins. Not high grade. This is from the SummerSlam set, but it's a 1 of 1. Oh, actually, yeah, it's an 8. I mean, for modern cards, it's not high grade. Generally, you want to get 9s and 10s, or at least above 9s on moderns. But again, it's still a nice card for a 1 of 1 for SummerSlam. You know, this is one of the issues that Topps put out, where they did this specially in 2017 for SummerSlam. So that's the modern oddball one. And then I guess I will go with these two. We have the popular Silver Prism set, probably the most popular set in the basketball modern era. Those of you chasing Zion Williams this year, this is actually from the previous year, 2018. This is a Trae Young Gem Mint 10 Silver Prism. So this is the silver variation of the regular card, and so that's a Gem Mint 10 on this one. And then, oh, we got another one. So we got 2 Gem Mint 10 Trae Young Silver Prism cards in this group. Very nice, high grade cards. That's the highest you can get with PSA. So overall, let me show the back here. And so I know it's very difficult to find some of the current 2019, 2020 Prism. You know, people are hunting down Walmarts, and I see pictures on Twitter and everything about, you know, I bought out Walmart or Target. It's kind of crazy, but hey, you know, if you're pulling some silver Zions out of them, more props to you. This card is from Select, which is also popular in basketball. It's a nice Shea Gilgeous-Alexander card. This is a 10 Zebra. Now, these particular cards are super, super rare, as they only had this type of card 1 per case. So again, to get a high grade in this Zebra variation is absolutely amazing. And this guy has very good potential with the Thunder. He was on the Clippers last year, and he started to heat up with the Clippers, and then he got traded to the Thunder, where he's currently playing very well. Okay, last up, to end the video with this one is, I think, a good modern card exit. We got the red, white, and blue Panini Prism 2018 Gem Mint 10 Luka Doncic card. So there you go, guys, for all of you guys that are fans of modern. So we got a little bit of modern. We got a lot of vintage. We have the classic 86, 87 Fleer in this group, basketball. So a lot of good cards that came back for us at Memorabilia.Expert to get onto auction. So you're going to want to look for those on our website. We'll get them posted as soon as, again, as I mentioned before, we go through the pricing with our consigners and have them aware of what the market value is on them. But the next project I'm going to be working on is some vintage 50s baseball cards, and we're going to be sending out cards to be graded. So the next video I probably will be an actual show you guys what we're sending video, which should be interesting. So stay tuned for that. If you like some of the reveal videos, you could kind of see the pre-process. And also check out our other YouTube videos. We have an amazing Kobe Bryant game used jersey that's coming up in auction, which we did an authentication for here at Memorabilia.Expert. And check out our site. I'll put links below. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, as we'll keep doing more and more cool videos, especially related to cards and memorabilia, which what we specialize in. So have a great evening, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. See you later. Well.